What's up, guys? I'm back at you with some carrier gameplay. So, here's the Bogue. It's the next level. Let's go to the tech tree. It's the level ahead of. It's the tier ahead of the Langley, of course. So it's a tier 5 aircraft carrier. And aircraft carriers right now in World of Warships, they're rare. They're a dime a dozen, you know? And even what's more a dime a dozen is gameplay of not gameplay. Good aircraft carrier players and aircraft carriers brought a whole new dynamic to the genre of video games, which is simulation, war strategy, whatever you want to call it. It's a war game. Yeah, war games. So, anyways, so let's get to it. I'm gonna move this sign right here. You're watching Baseman. So the Bogue is it was a escort carrier class for escort carriers, and it pretty much did its job. It was an escort carrier, commissioned in 1942 as an escort carrier. I had to bring up the screen there. It served well. It was not a ship, an aircraft carrier of the line, as you will. Like it wasn't the Essex, Lexington, Yorktown, Midway. It wasn't the Enterprise and or Hornet. So it pretty much was just there to fill in a gap of aircraft carriers. This Bogue could, if you had 10 Bogues and the enemy had two I forget the Japanese carriers, two Shikokus, you'd lose about 4 Bogues before you'd kill one Shikoku, I think, or maybe it'd take 4 Bogues to die to get those two Shikokus. Because Shikokus, I think, hold a lot more airplanes than a Bogue will, because a Bogue's just a tiny aircraft carrier. So back to gameplay of aircraft carriers, it's more RTS like, very RTS. Well, not very RTS. You still have to move around and all that shit, but it's it's pretty fun. Let's show you my modules here. I'm running the Mark 5 mod, so I have 2 squadrons of fighters, 1 squadron of bombers. I don't have Bogue B, so I don't have it fully upgraded. I have a fully upgraded fighter because I play to I play to really I play to so my play is air superiority. That's my play. I don't care about anything else, just air superiority. That's what I care about because if you get air superiority, everything's gonna be good. Air groups modifications, fighter HP, as you can see, very well, actually, I don't know if I need that, because that's just engine 20 risk becoming incapacitated. Yeah, I don't need that. Maybe that, but that's it. So, let's get to battle. So, let's bring this sign back up here. Remember, you guys are watching Baseman. I have that Christmassy logo, or words on there. Christmassy, Christmas-like. I like it very much. So, RTS like and all that crap out of the way. Get prepared for Christmas here. It's December 22nd as I am recording this. And it is very much so about to be Christmas. So, Merry Christmas if you're watching this during Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever day you're watching this. I think we're already past Hanukkah. But hey, whatever floats your boat. So, there's a nice Bogue. As you can see, it's not a big aircraft carrier by any standard. It's about the size of a large cruiser.
Action stations.
So let's get our fighters in the air. Let's check out who we're up against. First, we're up against another Bogue. I'm going to type in the chat. What loadout are you running? Let's see what loadout he's running. No, stop. I'll just stay right here. This is a good place to be. So, let's get my dive bombers up in the air. So, air superiority is how I like to play fighters, very much so. Like, that element of just controlling the air, that's what I can give you. Yeah, we want to know what loadout your CV is running. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can really figure it out. So I have a loadout that pretty much... It's called Guess What He Has. You know, I'm definitely expecting him to have a fighter loadout like I do, or maybe or maybe the default loadout, because the default loadout's also very much so pretty good, you know? I'm really happy with the default loadout. Let's we're chasing his spiders now. Let's not get caught up in AA. Now, for a little tip for you guys who like to play aircraft carriers, don't have your fighters fight over AA. That's just like a good rule of thumb, because then you're going to lose a lot of your plans, you know. So I'm not gonna follow him over those battleships, even though battleships in Tier 5 actually have horrible AA. It's just like I don't agree with that type of thing. But hey, we shot 2 down, shot 3 down. I think he has the default loadout. So we got those guys out of here. I'm going to get my dive bombers on this little ship. I'm just going to get in position, and another tip is to hold Alt if you really want to like focus on bombing them. Hold Alt. Now, yeah, he has a default loadout. I got the skies, boys. He has the default loadout. The skies are mine. There we go. And 2 hits on that shit. As we get our third one over there. Group 2. Let's get Group 2 on that spotter plane. Don't like having those in the air. We're getting their bombers. He has no bombers in the sky. Where's this going? Yeah, he should be going back to the carrier. I'm gonna get Group 2 back to the carrier and keep Group 3 up in the air. I'll have them scout out positions. So, as you can see, my team's unappreciative of an aircraft carrier. There's no damage output. Nah, I see that. I see that, how you could think that. You know, I don't have torpedoes. The most useful thing you could have as an aircraft carrier is torpedo planes. They're amazing. They're frankly just really fucking good. Now, I'm not going to fight them in that cruiser's AA. Cruisers have really good AA, mind you. That's how it works. If your battleships stay close to your cruisers, because they're going to have the AA you want. But I'm going to keep these guys flying over there. You know? Group 4 I'm going to bring out. Group 2 should be out soon too. Once Group 2 gets back in the air, I'm going to go straight for these fighters. I want air superiority badly. I enjoy having the skies to myself. That is pretty much it. You know? If you get air superiority, you get what you want. I'll have my guys over here, circle those guys. Group 2's coming out. I see him. I know what he's going for. He's going for my bombers. Alright, let's lead him to my bombers. Wait. Yep, he's coming for their 2. Come for me. Alright, Group 4, get over here. So it's kind of like outplaying the other carrier. I already had the air superiority loadout, so I'm good. Like, I was supposed to have air superiority. If I don't, something's wrong with me, you know? If I don't have air superiority, then I did something wrong. But since I do have air superiority, you know, that's how it is. I don't know how I lose planes so fast. Like, my RNG with fighter planes right now is pretty bad, but like my planes usually come out on top. And he has no more planes after this one. He probably just got the Brogue. Okay, we got one hit. With bombers, what you're expecting is one hit, unless you're like hovering over them and like leading them to their hit. So we got one on fire, so there we go. Those guys there. Let's get the torpedo planes over there. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so let's get over there. Hey, someone kill that destroyer, please. I don't need that in my life. I don't need a destroyer in my life. Come on, guys. Quit playing. I don't know. Oh, he's trying to Zerg me. Or Zerg rush, you know? He's going... Lel. I have air superiority. There's no point in going for the CV. He wasted bombers for nothing. He just wasted bombers. This guy probably just got the Bogue or does not play well with others or something. I don't know. This guy is just not looking like a good player to me. I'm going to have my aircraft hover over the destroyer to spot him. I hope he spots him. The destroyer is going to come for me pretty quick, though. Like, there it is. He's only 8 kilometers away, dude. Let's get this fucker. I have to actually alt-tab this guy. Hopefully my guys come in clutch and protect me from the aircraft. So, I hope they do. If not, I'm going to be pretty pissed. I'm going to alt this one and show you how it's done. So, pretty much if you alt attack, my bombers are coming in for an alt attack right now. Oh, what? How did I miss one? I should have just left it up to chance, dude. Left it up to chance. That sucks that I missed one. He's coming for me, though. I see that. Let's keep on going. Full speed at 16 knots. Holy shit, boy. This kid has no chill. Their aircraft carrier is still alive, too. Oh, God. What happened to their fucking destroyer? Like, destroyers are kind of broken in the game. They're kind of broken. If you know how to play a destroyer well, good destroyers are broken. As with any good thing, it's always going to be broken if you know how to do it. But good destroyers, very broken. Very fucking broken. You know, they have so much stealth. They have so much. And he's trying to hit me with those torps. I don't know who he is trying to do that. But it's not working. I have him spotted out already, so let's go to Group 3. Group 3, I'll send over through there. You know, if I... Torpedoes to stern, that's not going to do much. Yeah, they didn't... He's not good. He's not that good. Well, he got all the way there without living, so that's good enough, I think. Oh, shit. Okay. Open season, boys. Open fucking season. I'm okay. I'm gonna hit their aircraft carrier now. I have Grumman F4 F4s loaded up, so these should be good. They are faster than Dauntless. It's kind of dumb. Group 3 might kill themselves. Nope. This is why I invest heavily in my fighters. So heavily. I love having good fighters around, dude. Group 3, your mission's done here. Go over here. Group 4. One hit from that ult. So dive bombing, not as good with the alt button as torpedo bombing, but torpedoes. I feel like what they should have done with. Oh, my dog got in here. Get out of here! Come on, out, out, out. Fiona, out, out. God, what are you doing? You're not trying to eat the cords. You. Damn it. So I feel that they should have let you choose it. So I would have gone 3 fighters is a bit overkill. I would have gone 2 fighters, 1 torpedo, the god tier set. I'd get air superiority, then fuck everything up with torpedoes. That's how you live your life, guys. You don't let anyone tell you what to do, and then you kill everything else with torpedoes. Group 2. Well, Group 2, it's been valiant enough. I'll keep. We only have 1 battleship and 1 destroyer. From the looks of things, it's not looking too good. The Wyoming's probably what I want to kill, but yeah, looks like the cruiser is going to get the aircraft carrier, and I'll cover them and bomb the Wyoming. I've never gotten kills with dive bombers. I've always gotten kills with torpedo bombers, but the trade-off with that is heavy, you know, because your default setup, the default loadout 111. Is going to lose to my setup, which a lot of people use now because if you're an aircraft carrier, air superiority is like the shit, dude. Air superiority is what you want. It looks like that the Wyoming might die from torpedoes if they're smart. If they're not smart, then I don't see them surviving those. Group 4. How about getting group? Okay, so I don't know where I went with that. Group 1. Get back around. Turn around. I'm probably already in like I didn't realize where I was going. That's a Texas. Should I kill the Texas? They're not good with air bombing, so I feel like if I got bombs off, it'd be the Kaiser, but the Kaiser probably has the better AA defense of the 2. So this is really a jack shot. You know, this is that Hail Mary pass. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna come up from behind him. I don't have a really my strategy. My strategy with dive bombers is really to just bomb them from behind. You know, nothing really big. Hopefully this destroyer like kills that Texas. The Texas shouldn't be hard at all to kill. We have air superiority, so I'm trying to do as much as I can to help. Oh, I lost some planes to the. Ooh, the Texas has AA defense. Holy shit. I lost 2 planes to that shit. Oh my god. Yep, Group 4 died to AA defense. That's what I hate so much, is like going up against just like losing planes to AA. AA should not be how you lose more planes to than like the other enemy carrier, because right now the enemy carrier has killed less planes than AA, which is like kind of fucked up. If you think about it, like that's not how it's supposed to be. I don't have bombers, so yeah, if there's a kamikaze button. We lost the cruiser. So it's been nice, you know? We're gonna take the L on this one, which kind of sucks. Because I won my part. Our team didn't win their part. So that's the problem with aircraft carrier gameplay right now, is that you're really reliant upon your team at the early tiers. Maybe at the higher tiers it's better because you have more aircraft to send out, like to get grinded up. But that's about it, dude. You know, I can make this go as long as I can. Elmkind? Who is that? No idea. Well, it's only me and a destroyer now. Because that battleship is done for, dude. It's dead. The Texas is coming in pretty good. The Kaiser, Congo. Uh, I did pretty well on a Wyoming when I was farming it to get to the New York. It's not that bad of a ship, you know. You have to take advantage of having like 6 gun turrets. You have 6. It's pretty nice. Um, when you get to the New York, you have 5 turrets, so that's 10 guns. The Wyoming has 12 guns, and then you get more guns when you get to the New Mexico or the Arizona. I chose the New Mexico because that's in the actual regular tech tree, and with that, that's like I'd say I'm doing the math in my head right now. That's 12 guns again, but you only have 4 turrets, so that's the cool part. So yeah. But the thing I don't get is that the Colorado goes to 8 guns, which is fine. Like, if you're going to lower the guns to 8, you gotta higher the damage and bring up the reload speed. So I think that's what they went for, unless it does, like, the same damage across the tier. I haven't gotten to the Colorado yet, so I haven't had time to play around on it. And surely with that, like, I haven't had a lot of time to play around on a lot of planes, you know? Oh shit, dude. If that destroyer gets caught out, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna bring them over here. I don't think they see me, which is good. I'm gonna try to last 3 more minutes. If I can survive 3 minutes, then I would have survived the game. And that's good. You know, not the most impressive piece of carrier gameplay you'll see on YouTube, but hey, this is a game. You know, one game with the carriers, like, most games are actually going to end up like this, you know, unless you're really, really good at bombing, or, you know, what I want to do is, like, load up with someone who, it's only me now. I want to load up with someone that has, you know, switch out. You know, one game he's fighters and I'm bombers, and the next game I'm fighters and he's bombers. You know, I'd be totally fine with that. That requires a lot of synergy. So much. You really need to, like, you know, that's what I think is really good about aircraft carriers, because, you know, it kind of promotes that feeling. I'm totally pro aircraft carriers. Definitely. Um, definitely that, you know. But they're a dime a dozen. You don't see as much, even though you probably will get put in a game with aircraft carriers about 40% of the time. Like, it's less than 50. Because I wouldn't go as far as say, like, half the time you get aircraft carriers, the other half no. Definitely 35 to 40%. Or 45. It's around that range, because not a lot of people play it, and it depends on who's on at the time and who wants to play it. So, yeah, definitely hard, you know? And farming aircraft carriers gets boring, you know? You get the same old thing time and time again. It's definitely not what a lot of people like. But the one bug they should fix is the power of AA guns. Because I have no bombers, thanks to AA guns. AA guns aren't good. You know, if you guys have any tips and tricks from me, please put them in the description. I'll read them. And I'll respond to you, because I'm that type of person. And I really want some tips to play this game a lot better. It's just how I play, you know? Probably going to edit a lot of this out until the end. Alright. So right now you're just seeing me playing around with my aircraft. There you go. We lost, but I survived. Soul survived. 504 XP, 26 free XP, 67. Not the best performance. Actually, not even that good. I got air superiority. Look, 25 aircraft shot down. That's I'm really air superiority type of player. If you put me on a team and I'm the aircraft carrier, I'll be like, my mission is, make that aircraft carrier kind of useless. He has no aircraft. What can he do? I have aircraft. I am still able to spot ships for you. I can do all that shit. He can't. So, yeah, really good at that type of gameplay, even though really reliant on your team to do that. So, yeah, but let's go back to port here. So, before I started that game, I had a container to open. Now let's open this container and let's see what we get. To do consumables, because I'm really into consumables. Come on, collect it. Consumables. Oh, I don't? Thought I did. Okay, that's weird. Collect a container. It says I can collect one. It's being weird. So no consume. Wow, it made me have to try my luck. I hate doing these because I usually get shit. Let's see what we get this time. Shit. Flags, India Delta, which is alright. Not the best. So, I think for the rest of the night, I'm going to do the hunt for the graph spree. So, with the graph spree, so that's overtime today. So a lot of that stuff, and I need to buy premium again. That's what I'm gonna do right now, actually. So, thank you for watching. Catch my next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this carrier gameplay. Um, I'll be on. I'm on like almost every day because I love this game. Thank you for watching. Baseman out. Baseman here. Baseman. You're watching Baseman. See ya.